No.
Oh, it's appropriate?
It's almost appropriate. Off the chain is the way to describe it for sure.
Okay.
For sure, it's definitely a way to describe it. My 2020 was spent picking my drunk uncle up off the ground.
Your
several
drunk uncle.
times.
So you had a family thing for? Or
no, well,
you guys were just partying at the same place?
Okay,
Went to the same party?
My uncle, he always wants me to come over. And I'm always like, okay, on Sunday after the show, because I'm down in L.A., I'm going to come down to your house because he lives in Gardena.
Okay.
I'm going to come down to your house. I'm going to come down to your house. So he was like, what do I got to do? Give you some gas?
Gardena's where my sister lives, by the way.
Yeah, and I'm familiar. I grew up in Hawthorne, too. So I'm like, okay, familiar with the area.
Yeah.
But I have not gone since he's moved back out here from Orange County. I have not gone to go visit him for like a year or two. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, oh, I'm a bad niece. So I went. So New Year's, I'm like, Uncle, on New Year's, come on, find a party. We're going to go out, right? So me and my homegirl went to go pick my homegirl up. We went to my uncle's house. My uncle's over there. He's getting lit. He said he had a Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, exactly my response. Okay. okay, Mike's Hard Lemonade. You're not turning up. Okay, you drink that. That's great. That's perfect.
I'm going to get a real drink.
Yeah, you stay on those. That's what we need you to do. Stay on those. Me and my homegirl going to have these Patron margaritas over here. So we having Patron margaritas. We're living.
Okay.
We living.
Living the best life.
We living.
Okay.
It's like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
It's early.
We living. It's still early.
Yeah,
we turning up. It's pregame. Pre time. So my uncle's like, oh, they having a party in the hills, the Black Hills. They're having a party in the Black Hills. Let's go.
Right.
I'm like, yeah. Come on. Yeah, turn up. So we get the Uber. We get into the Uber, and it takes my uncle a few minutes to come down. So he gets down from the Uber, and he's like way drunk. Way drunk. So I'm like,
wait, how much time has passed from when you first saw him with that
Mike's Hard
Lemonade?
Like an hour.
Okay.
It's like an hour. An hour has passed. I think I smoked like a blunt, 2 blunts. Had a Patron margarita, 2 margaritas, 3. And then we left, right? So I'm feeling myself. I thought my uncle was going to be the good one, the okay one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So gets there. We get into the Uber. The Uber driver says, is your uncle going to throw up? He was like, Uncle, don't throw up in my car. And I'm looking like, no, he fine. He only had a Mike's Hard.
Right.
He had a Mike's Hard. So anyway, we get to the party. My uncle cussed out the security guard. We didn't even...
so wait, what was the party? Did you say who's the party? What's the party?
It was some DJ. So apparently it was like my uncle kept saying, "Who's the party? It's DJ somebody's party. It's gonna be turned up." We was like, "Yeah."
Okay.
So that's all I know because we was lit.
Okay.
Patron margaritas, Dino. Patron margaritas. Yeah.
So just a random party that your uncle had heard about.
Well, he knew the people that was giving the party.
Okay, so it was some of his people.
Yeah, some of his people was giving the party, but these people were supposed to be like known people, like, almost celebrities, like it's going to be like a turned up party.
Right.
So we get there. The house is beautiful. We're like, yeah, we're excited. It's like a few minutes before the countdown, maybe like 5 minutes. My uncle That's
when you got there? 5 minutes before? Wow.
Yeah. But then my uncle got into an argument with the security guards in the front.
About what?
Because they didn't know who he was. Me and my homegirls confused because now we can kind of tell too. Like he's drunk.
But wait, you guys were already in.
No. We're trying to get in. We're at the front. We're doing the whole security thing.
Trying to get in before.
Yeah, we're doing the pat down. We at the pat down pay situation in the front. Pat down pay.
Yeah.
So my uncle is not feeling the pat down.
Oh my goodness.
He's not with the pat down. He's like, no, y'all don't know who I am, blah, 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 this and this and that. And they like, man, we don't care who you are. Like,
he was just on one.
He was on one. And me and my homegirl like, dang, we ain't drinking no Mike's Hard ever. Like, ever. That shit got you hard. It makes you hard. We wasn't ready. He cussed my homegirl out. Told her, I know the type of girl you are. And she was like, no, you don't. He was like, yes, I do. Put his finger in her face. Yes, I do. I was like, Uncle, what are you doing?
Oh my God.
Stop.
He's have you ever been drunk with your uncle before?
He doesn't drink like that.
Okay, so you hadn't. So you didn't know that it sounds to me.
He don't drink like that or he doesn't smoke.
He sounds to me that he's one of those guys that's, certain people have certain personalities when they get drunk.
Right.
Yeah, and it sounds like he's one of those kind of angry type drunks.
Very. He wasn't angry with me, but he was very his disposition was very
curmudgeonly.
Very much. So I guess the security guards looked at me and my homegirl, and they was like, "This your uncle, so we're gonna let y'all in. But you know, all money not good money, so we don't want to have to come down there and get y'all." I'm like, "You ain't gonna have to come down there and get us or him, because he could barely stand up." So I don't even know. I don't know what happened. So we get down there. I get him a shot of. He said he wanted some Patron. I'm like, You was drinking a Mike's Hard lemonade. You can't mix that with Patron. And I'm like, I don't even think they got Patron here. This is a house party. Come on. So go to the bar. The lady don't have Patron. She give me a shot of 1800s. I get an 1800 and a bottle of water from my uncle. He gives me the money for it, whatever. Me and my homegirl go outside to smoke, because by this time we had to carry him downstairs. Skip that part.
Yeah. And the bar it struck midnight already by this point, right?
Mind you, it struck midnight while we were out there. While we were out there haggling with the security guard.
So you guys didn't get to.
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
All we could hear is my uncle, "You don't know who I am? 9, 8, 7. Yeah, that's how that happened. Well, it's gonna be 65 for all three of you. And my uncle had a pocket full of money. That's the part that pissed me off. That's the part that pissed me off. He had a pocket full of money. I was like, I could have socked him right there my own self. Like, whatever. So we get there, me and my homegirl, I get him a drink, I sit him down, like, you stay right here, we're going to go smoke. The party was lit. It was lit. The house was beautiful. It had the view of the city. I was like, ooh, we about to run through this motherfucker. Turn it up. I'm about to rip some shit up in here. So I get back to my uncle. I'm just like, "Uncle, I'm about to check on you." It's probably been like 20 minutes. We went to smoke, did like a little peep around. Came back like, "Uncle, what's up? We about to go dance. Come on, you want to come sit out here?" He's like, "No, I'm ready to go."
What?
Yes.
Oh, my
Yes. Yes.
Oh, my God. I would have put his ass in an Uber and been like, "See ya."
Yes.
Gotta go.
Yes. I would have, except that Uber was like $32 and I wasn't paying for that.
Oh.
Yeah, no. So
should have took his app like I did Shar and tried to call Uber from his app.
I did.
So
that's how we got back to his house. So I could get to my car. That's where my car was at. Oh, man.
Oh.
So get him back up the stairs. The security guard, the same. So get him up the stairs. The security guard had to help us up. The same ones that he cussed out.
Right.
They tried to lean him up against the pole. He fell off the pole. They had to sit him down on somebody's steps. Sit on the steps. The Uber came. They get him in an Uber. We get back to his house. He get out the Uber. He fall down. The Uber driver had to pick him up. And the Uber driver put him on me. He was too heavy, dead weight on me. I dropped him. So he fell down again. Then the Uber driver had to help us carry him up his stairs to his house.
Okay. So you get the Uber. So you get your uncle home.
Mm-hmm.
Drop him off. Mm-hmm. Do you guys go back to the party?
No. We went to Denny's.
So that was the end of the night. Uncle messed up the whole night.
We was done after that.
Yeah, it was getting late. It was by 2 o'clock
yes,
by then?
Yeah, it was after 2 by that
everybody's starting to. Well, not everybody, because some parties go all night long to the morning.
True, but we was done.
But most people are starting to wind down. Most, normal people.
He was drunk. He fell. He ran into his own door.
Yeah, 2 o'clock we were winding down.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, we had already wound down and was cleaning up to go by that point.
Yeah, by 2 o'clock we was tired from lifting him up and carrying him.
Yeah,
that
was work.
Stairs.
That was work.
And mind you, Patron margaritas. I was in no position. None. Let me tell you, I was trying to, the security guard had to carry him back up the stairs from the party. I'm trying to change my shoes because I'm in my heels. So now I'm trying to put my flats back on. As soon as I bend down to change my shoes, Dino, he rolled off the damn shit rail and fell.
Well, number one, I give you props for being a good niece.
Thank you.
Because a lot of people
yeah.
in that situation,
I give myself props.
Would have just been like, you want to go home? Well, go ahead, help yourself.
Yeah.
If you can't get yourself home, then you're just going to have to sit there and wait because I'm about to, this party is turned. We didn't pay money to get in. We didn't pay money to get in.
So lit.
We just got here.
It was so lit.
We're going to have some. We already missed the ball drop.
Man, I think it was God because God was like, no. He was like, no, you won't. No, you will not. I was about to fuck some shit up, dude. I could see it. I was eyeballing the whole, I'm about to go over there. Ooh, what's around this corner? Ooh, what's over here? Oh, it's some steps over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm about to
get
run
into some trouble, huh?
Oh, I'm about to run through this big ass house.
Oh my God. This is why I don't have parties at my house.
Man. And it was so many people. It was like a sea of people. So I was super pumped. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, this is my element right here.
Wow.
No, I was so disappointed. And then my uncle called me the next day. Like, what happened? Why is my knees bruised? I came home with my chain and all my stuff, but like, shut up. Shut up.
Okay, so this is how mine went.
Yes.
So my event was a combination thing. So my sister's birthday is New Year's Day.
Yes.
So she threw herself, because this was a milestone birthday for her. She turned the big 6-0.
Ooh.
And so she had a black tie, formal New Year's Eve masquerade ball / birthday party on her.
That's player.
That's on her.
That is player.
She just balled out of control. My niece was calling it her wedding.
Yes, I remember you was telling me about that. I'm like, that is lit. That's live.
And when I got there, I see why she was calling it a wedding, because it looked like a wedding reception that happened on New Year's Eve.
Wow.
Yeah, the spread, the food was very good.
Ooh.
Very good. So we had it at the Long Beach Grand. No, it was catered.
Ooh.
It was catered.
Oh.
Yeah, it was at the Grand in Long Beach.
Ooh.
So yeah, we had a ballroom, and the bar was supposed to be open for the first 2 hours, but there was some kind of miscommunication or something, and it wasn't open. But so I get there, so I was it was kind of like, one of those things to motivate people to get there on earlier. Mm-hmm. And this party started early because there's dinner involved and all that, So it actually started at 7. We got there a few minutes after 7, and people were already there. So my big brother, he was already there and already turned. He was already lit at a quarter after 7. He was already on
Did somebody
slur.
say free drink?
Yeah, but he wasn't free. It wasn't free,
It wasn't
but
free,
that didn't stop him.
Right? Wouldn't stop me.
It was like so. Anyway,
Wow.
It was nice. It was a mostly older crowd, as you can imagine, but it was younger people there too, because, it was a lot of family members were there, and there were a lot of my sister's old friends, people that hadn't seen me since I was like a little kid.
Wow.
Which is weird, because like I'm the one like going up to, people nowadays saying, I haven't seen you since you was a little kid, whatever. But these people were like, hey, you remember me? I was like, no. I'm sorry. I done. It's like, oh, well, you haven't seen me since you was a little boy. I was like, oh, okay. Good to see you. How's it going? But
some things never change.
Right? So, yeah, they had the DJ was going.
Oh,
and it was
man.
dancing. And it was like, we had she had a photo booth.
Ooh.
Where you could go and, take photos. And, she had a photo booth where you can go and take, and pose, and they had props and all that stuff with like the 2020, props and all that kind of stuff. And she had 2 photographers walking around, paid photographer taking pictures and all that stuff. And
wow, that's lit.
Yeah. The centerpieces on all the tables.
Wow.
And
it's done up.
It was done up. It was nice, very classy,
Plated,
very elegant.
Plated seated dinner?
No, it was buffet. It was buffet style.
My
it was buffet
favorite.
style. Yeah, it was buffet style.
My favorite.
And but I didn't
go back and get what you really like.
Yeah, and everything was good.
Oh.
There was mahi.
Oh.
There was like some kind of like beef. I don't know what kind of beef it was, but it was very tender and very flavorful. They had these really nice au gratin potatoes. The vegetables, I don't know what they did. The vegetables were very tasty, great salad, just everything, So of course there was the champagne toast and all that. There was some games involved too. Like they had this one game like who knew my sister's name is Kim, who knows Kim best, whatever. I won that. I would just say right now that
Dino's very proud of this.
Dino had a rough 2019.
It was like 1999.
Well, no, a rough 2019. Y'all know how this year started with me. Stuff getting broken into and robbed, and the car getting totaled.
Man.
My dad still in and out the hospital.
Yes.
All of that. So I had a really, rough. But you know what? Since this holiday season,
It's been looking
they
up.
turned around, closed it out with a bang. Closed it out with a bang.
Looking up.
Dino was winning.